All right, guys. Big game for you. Last game of the season, 5-4. If you win this game, you guys clinch a home playoff game. So, can you just tell me a little bit about what's running through the team's mind heading into such a big game?
I think there's a lot of excitement going through the team's mind. Definitely home game, last game of the regular season. I think definitely everyone wants to come home, bring a win. Um, and yeah, Clara, what do you think?
Okay. I think that like we should go into this game like not cocky and everything, cause like just we should be humble about this game and just hope we win and play our hardest.
Beautiful day for Sting Sports. Back to you, Karen.
Nice question, Noah. All right, so Flatbush is 3-5. They beat Breweria, Central, and another team. I'm blanking on who it is. But clearly they've got some wins. They're not a bad team. So what's the game plan going in against a solid team to help you guys come out on top?
I think as Clara mentioned before, really we just have to go in and play our best because I think we can't think we're gonna win at any point. We can't come in being cocky, as Clara said. And I just think we have to have the right mentality that we're just going to play our hardest, play with effort, and try to win.
Yeah. Just play hard.
Okay, so not to look ahead, like you guys said, you can't look ahead of what's right in front of you. So regardless of whether or not you guys win tonight, you'll be in the playoffs. So you got a couple teams in front of you, like North Shore. Frisch is 9-0, Minote's 8-1. You lost to Minote earlier in the season. So what can you guys do to carry the momentum into the playoffs and give you guys the best chance to make a run for a championship?
I think we just have to stay confident. Like just because if we somehow end up playing a team that we've lost to in the playoffs, like we can't go in thinking like, oh, we're gonna lose, because then we will lose. We just have to be like, we can do this, and yeah, stay positive.
That's a great point.
How's the team doing? How are you guys bonding? In the dugout.
Dugout for basketball, right?
I definitely think the bus rides have been amazing team bonding opportunities, especially for our faraway games. We've definitely had music and stuff. So, and when I see these girls around school, like I will go straight up to them, say hi, and like it's just like we're creating like a little family, you know?
Yeah. I think the fact that we're like a school team, we all like see each other every single day really helps like the chemistry of the team, because like we're all really close friends, so like we all feel really comfortable with each other.
Okay, so like Noah said, off the basketball court a little bit. Looking back at the season, you guys still got a couple games ahead of you, the playoffs. But looking back at the year, what are some of your guys' favorite moments with the team on the court, off the court?
I'm trying to think. I think especially off the court, when we got a coach bus for which game was it?
Ramaz.
It was some. It was for the. I think it was Ramaz, where it had like tables. We were all going crazy because it was just such a fun experience,
Yeah.
and yeah, like it was just an amazing bonding experience.
So clearly you guys are pretty into the bus rides for home games like this, where you're just going from the fourth floor to here, no bus ride. What do you guys do before the game to get yourselves ready, to get yourselves hyped up?
Well, honestly, we kind of just do homework, but at the same time, like we all hang out with each other and we talk. Like we get like excited. We talk about the game. Like it just like it's a good vibe and like mood before the games. So yeah.
All right, so I think that's all we have for tonight. I'm going to let you guys warm up, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Welcome everybody. It is a cold Monday night outside, but it is nice and warm here in the Hive. We have you here ready to watch the Flatbush girls JV basketball team take on the home SAR Sting. The starting five for Flatbush is going to be Camille Moseri, Samantha Sutton, Danielle Ashar, Stacy Gelber, and Jacqueline Romano. The starting five for your home Sting is going to be Clara Rosen, Sydney Fishkin, Hadar Oring, Sienna Dube, and the freshman Gabby Kalish.
And we're Yakir Hirsch and your boy Noah Ives-Kurtzer coming
Yes,
at you
sir.
live from everyone's favorite school, SAR.
Yes, sir. We are about ready to tip things off. SAR comes into this game with a 5-4 record. Flatbush comes in with a slightly worse record at 3-5. Flatbush tied for the last playoff spot as of right now, fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive. SAR, with a win tonight, would clinch a home playoff game in the first round, so they've got a lot to play for. Obviously, in the playoffs, big factor, being in front of your home crowd. So hopefully they will win tonight and be able to host a playoff game in front of that loud SAR crowd.
They will be in the playoffs, most likely, no
Regardless,
matter what,
yeah.
but this would be an excellent win to make things a little bit easier down the stretch.
Yeah, and bring them home. So they're currently 5-4. The teams in 6th and 7th place are both 3-5. So theoretically, if they did lose this game, both teams could win out and kick SAR out of the playoffs. But first of all, they would need to have the tiebreaker over SAR, which Flatbush would, but the other 3-5 team, Hafter, I'm not sure if they have the tiebreaker because they have not played each other, so it would be interesting to see. It would go to the secondary tiebreaker. So theoretically, if SAR did lose this game and Hafter won out, which already is unlikely, and they have the tiebreaker, SAR could miss out on the playoffs. But with a win, they lock things up and not only are in the playoffs, but they host a playoff game. So a lot to play for the Sting. Both teams in the huddle talking to their coaches, talking things over before we get tipped off here. There's also a boys varsity hockey game about 50 feet over in the rink. So make sure after this game at 8 o'clock to check that game out. It's going to be a great game playing, I believe, DRS.
I believe so too, but I honestly have no idea.
The boys varsity hockey team prospering a lot more than the boys JV hockey team. JV hockey team not doing so hot this year.
No,
Sitting at
cold, get it? Because they're on ice.
Yeah, well, floor hockey, but close enough.
Oh, yeah, my bad. They could be on ice. That's why
Potentially.
That's why they're not cold. That's why.
Exactly. So the boys JV team sitting at 2-7, kind of an abysmal season for them. But the varsity team, I believe 6-3, they're going to be heading to the playoffs. So it's a heated game for them tonight. The SAR starting five is out on the court with Coach Jeff, the Flatbush 5 waiting to come out. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. I guess we're tipping things off a little bit late. Flatbush 5 kind of sounds like the Jackson 5, the band, you know?
I do not know, but I will pretend I know.
Kids these days, they don't listen to enough music.
Kids.
God.
Gosh,
Yeah.
gotta hate those kids.
Yeah. Listen to all that rap and whatnot. Not listening to any good music.
Brainwashing you.
So, it is currently 7:35. Game is slated to start at 7:30, so we should be kicking things off any second for you. Taking it outside of the little microscope of the Yeshiva League, we got the Super Bowl this week, Rams-Bengals.
Ooh.
So that's a big game to look forward to.
Not to take any sides as a press, but I am
Press.
definitely rooting for the Bengals.
Oh, that's very interesting. You can't bet against Joe Burrow. I mean, he's led the team this far, a couple of crazy upsets. But I got to take the Rams in that one. They've got an all-around great team. It'll be interesting to see how they can neutralize Joe Burrow and the passing offense that the Bengals have. A couple of star receivers, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. But the Rams have a stellar defense. A couple of guys playing corner, Jalen Ramsey. I mean, they got a lot of guys like that. Aaron Donald, Von Miller on the defensive line.
Here's how I look at it. Orange is my favorite color, and therefore I am rooting for the Bengals.
I see. Very simplistic approach.
Got to be simple.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no point in life.
I mean, it's a 50-50 shot, technically, so we'll see what happens.
Not technically, but like technically.
Technically, if we're really, you know. But, and in baseball right now, the lockout's still going on in off season.
Rough.
Players can't seem to come to an agreement with the Managers Association.
Big news in baseball this week, I think today actually, they decided that they are not going to be running steroids tests anymore.
Yeah. So for the first time in 20 years, I believe they're not going to be testing for steroids. I mean,
it's not a decision I agree with if you're keeping steroid takers out of the Hall of Fame, because that just makes no sense. It's hypocritical.
I agree. This is in light of Barry Bonds recently not being elected into the Hall of Fame David Ortiz, also allegedly who took steroids in his career.
Blasphemy.
First ballot Hall of Famer. But Bonds, who had the single greatest season ever, hitting 73 home runs in 1 year, couldn't make it into the Hall of Fame. So it's very interesting to see the choices of the voters there on that one. But, you know, what are you going to do about it? Can't change it now.
It's absolutely insane, in my opinion. As a dedicated baseball fan, I cannot imagine how that is a normal thing.
Yeah. You're a Yankee fan, right?
I am a loving Yankee fan, always for the Yankees.
Yeah, same.
I'm a fourth generation, actually. My
Fourth generation, wow.
great grandmother was a Yankee fan back in Brooklyn.
That is quite impressive.
Yep.
My Safta, my dad's mom, when she came over from Germany right before World War II, came to America, and like a lot of Americans, baseball was her way of identifying herself with America when she first came here. And luckily for me, she picked the Yankees, and she's been a fan ever since, and carried down to my dad, to me. We have one estranged uncle who is a Red Sox fan, but we don't like to talk about that.
All my uncles root for other teams. We don't want to get started there.
We don't talk about those family members.
No.
As the second ref comes out onto the court, so sorry for that little delay, but we seem ready to tip things off here on Monday night, February 7th. Flatbush taking on SAR. Refs coming out. The horn blows, and that will signal the start of the game as SAR breaks out in a sting chant. They're out on the court. Flatbush is out on the court. And long-awaited tip-off is here. There's going to be 2 refs for tonight's game, standard Yeshiva League format. And there's a rotation of refs. Usually we see the same guys here at SAR. So nice to get familiar with them as the tip is off. And Claire Rosen controls it for SAR. Sydney Fishkin taking it to the rack, and she puts in the layup. An early 2-0 start for SAR.
That was really fast since the go-get of the game.
Yeah, fast-paced. Rosen took the tip, found Sydney Fishkin with a nice assist, and she put it home for the first points of the game. And number 12 walks.
Camille Moseri.
Yeah, pretty clear travel there. She took a couple steps before she put down her dribble. So SAR will take over. It's going to be Hadar Oring running the offense on this play, taking it up the court. Rosen on the elbow. Back to Hadar. Sydney's got it. Driving in again, and she can't get it to go, but she is fouled, so she will head to the line.
Beautiful.
For 2 free throws.
Nothing is going wrong right now for SAR.
Yeah, nice start to the game with that. Good look at the rim, put in the layup, and now Sydney Fishkin with a chance at her 3rd and 4th points of the game already at the free throw line. The first free throw is up, and that falls a little bit short.
All right, you can come back from the Sydney. You got this.
Second free throw is on the way. 1 dribble. And the second free throw is good.
Nice shot.
Matching the number on the back of her jersey, Sydney Fishkin with 3 early points for the Sting.
Sydney Fishkin, the lone scorer of the day so far.
Yeah, just 45 seconds into the game, 3-0 SAR. That pass, nice play there by number 12 on Flatbush to corral it. It was a pretty errant pass. A Euro step into the lane, shot is blocked by Sienna Dube, playing aggressive defense. And they're going to call her for the foul.
No.
I think that one was definitely a foul, but you know, is what it is. Sienna Dube in the last game against Ramaz, heartbreaker. SAR lost it 37-35. Played the whole game. She did not sit once.
Extreme respect. I don't play any minutes as I am not on the basketball team. Neither do you, Yakir. So
yeah, very impressive to go the whole game without sitting on the bench. Must have been very tiring.
Yeah.
Clearly a very versatile player for the Sting.
It's true. A lot of blocks from what I know.
Yeah. As we have Flatbush inbounding on the corner after that jump ball. The floater is up, won't go. Rebound is taken by Flatbush. Nice hustle for the ball. Yeah. The shot is up, hits nothing. Nice play by Gabby Kalish to tip the ball out of the hands of Flatbush and get it for SAR. A lot of yelling from Rosen, setting up the play. Sydney Fishkin on the wing. Can't get that shot to go. A little too strong. Hadar puts it up. No foul call, but Sienna Dube gets the rebound, and the pass is stolen by number 12. That is Camille Moseri. She drives into the lane. She can't get the layup to go.
Flatbush is putting up a lot of shots and not making any of them.
Hitting the floor hard is Gabby Kalish on that rebound. Foul was called, so SAR will take it. Gabby Kalish, a monster on the rebound. She had a 10-rebound game earlier this year.
Wow.
She got 2 here already, so it'll be interesting to see how that progresses as the game goes on. Maybe she'll get another double-digit rebounding game. We got to talk about Sydney Fishkin's shoes. She's standing right in front of us in the corner. She's got some mismatched sneakers on.
What's your perspective on that? A lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it.
I think it's pretty cool. As Sydney attempts her fourth shot of the game, she can't get it to go. On the fast break is Flatbush. The layup is no good. Sydney corrals the rebound up the court to Sienna, pushing the fast break. Doob taking it in strong, and it is going to be hit out of bounds by number 10, Stacy Gelber, and SAR will take it out under the basket. It's Sydney Fishkin inbounding for the Sting. Rosen has it in the corner from downtown. Can't get it to go off the front of the rim. And the rebound is corralled by Camille Moseri.
We're saying her name a lot so far right now.
Hopefully we're pronouncing it right. It's a tough one to swallow.
Yeah.
As number 4 taking it strong to the rack. No foul call. Gets her own loose ball. Gets it outside. Bad decision with Dar Oring on the fast break. The layup is good. 5-0 start for SAR. A nice play by number 4, Samantha Sutton, to drive it into the lane. But after getting her own loose ball, she made an ill-advised play and chucked it down the court where her Dar Oring got the wide-open layup. Pass is picked by Sydney Fishkin.
Wow.
Threw it right at her knees, and she intercepted that one for the steal.
Beautiful
Sienna
play.
Doob, nice pass inside. Fishkin taking it hard. Fouled by number 40. Seems to be clenching her hand there a little.
Beautiful playing by SAR so far, but you have to say there's been a lot of mistakes by Flatbush.
Yeah. So we've got 2 subs already for Flatbush. Coming out of the game is going to be Samantha Sutton and Jacqueline Romano. Sydney pass inside to Sienna. Shot is blocked. So SAR will take things out once again under the basket. Flatbush has some pretty nice uniforms. One of the nicer ones we've seen all year.
I do not like them. I was actually going to say the opposite.
We'll have to differ about that one.
After the JEC uniforms, we know we have different opinions on this matter.
I got the nice Nike logo on the front, nice colors. I think it looks good. She's got a little bit of a wild play here. Sienna Doob hits the floor.
I happen to be quite impartial to maroon because it's not a nice looking color, but you know.
Well, I would have to disagree with you on that.
All right, all right.
And the third time on this possession that SAR inbounds under the basket. Sienna Doob had a good look at a layup. She couldn't get it to fall. The shot now a little too strong. And finally, Flatbush corrals a rebound. Pushing it down the court for Flatbush is Camille Moseri. She gets it stripped by Claire Rosen. And a slow start for the Flatbush offense as we are 3 minutes and 28 seconds into the game, and they are yet to score a basket. Sienna Doob, beautiful pass inside. Fishkin can't get it to fall.
That's off Flatbush.
They'll stay with SAR. Great look from Sienna Doob to get it inside to the cutting Fishkin. Unfortunately, she couldn't get that layup to go, but a good play from the Sting offense. Pass inside to Doob. Strong take to the basket. A little too strong, can't get it to go. Flatbush now pushing the pace.
Gelber running it down.
Nice fast break. Oh, the alley-oop.
That was so cool.
Incredible. Gelber to Camille Moseri, and she finished it off with the tip, with the alley-oop.
That was
some
awesome.
sort of play there from Flatbush.
I don't watch a lot of basketball, but I like that play.
Gabby Kalish now getting on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball, and Flatbush will take over. Inbounding is Gelber for Flatbush. Moseri taking it down the court. Seems to be the point guard for Flatbush. She got it on the wing. Pass is stolen by Hadar Oring. She's got no one in front of her. She finishes the play off with the easy lay.
The second steal and drive. I just made up that term, but I'm going to assume it's used by Hadar Oring of the quarter.
Sounds about right. Turning defense into offense there. Good job by Hadar Oring. And Flatbush needs a timeout to talk things over. Slow start for the offense. Hadar Oring by herself, 2 steals already. And they're down by 5 to start this one. So coming out of the huddle, it's going to be interesting to see how Flatbush changes up their offensive game plan. SAR playing some suffocating defense in their, I believe it was a 2-3 zone. Couldn't really get a good look. Already as well with 3 fouls is Flatbush, so they got to watch out for that. Want to stay out of the bonus.
Flatbush seems to have 2 coaches, if I'm right. But, you know, I don't judge. 2 coaches is better than 1 if you think about it.
Definitely.
In numbers terms.
Yeah. One coach, I think he should be getting on the court. He's about 6'8", maybe. Big, hulking guy, pretty tall. And we will come out of the timeout now, ready to kick things back off. It's going to be the same 5 for Flatbush and the same for SAR as well. No subs yet on either side. Oh, excuse me. Checking into the game for SAR is number 4. That is, excuse me, that is Julia Hirschman, the freshman. Some defense chance breaking out from the SAR bench. Pass is nearly stolen by Rosen. It's going to be off the leg. Oh, nice save. But right to Sydney Fishkin. Hadar controls it. Up the court, Claire Rosen loses her handle on it. She's going to take it back out for the sting. Reset the play. Rosen taking it inside. The nice jumper. Can't get it to fall. Flatbush will control. Moseri taking it down the court. Some wild dribble moves. She puts up the shot and it won't go. Fight for the rebound, and it'll be controlled by Hirschman.
Another missed opportunity by Flatbush.
Yeah, getting good looks at the rim, but can't get him to fall. Rosen, ill-advised choice to pick up her dribble, but she's able to find Fishkin, who's taking it to the rack. Easy lay, and she gets it to go. Sydney Fishkin dominant on the offensive end with 5 points early for SAR. After that, drive inside and finishing it with the layup. Gelber has it now for Flatbush. Nice pass into the corner. Good ball movement from Flatbush.
Gelber's running the offense a lot of passes.
A wild shot. I don't know if that was a shot, a pass, but did not lead to anything. And SAR comes away with the steal.
She should shoot right now.
That'd be quite the play.
Would have been cool.
Fishkin driving in once again, and she gets another layup to go. Sydney Fishkin with 7 points here early. Trying to best her season high of 16 points, which she had earlier this year against Bruria.
Sydney has seemed to figure out that if she just drives in, they don't stop her.
Yeah, they seem to have no answer for her on defense.
That is a helpful thing to learn.
Yeah, the closer you get to the basket, the easier the shot gets.
That is true.
Quite the concept, quite the concept. Hadar's got it for SAR. Rosen on the elbow from downtown. Can't get the shooter's touch, bounced a couple times on the rim. And it'll be off of Julia Hirschman. Flatbush has it. Checking in for the sting is number 44. That is Naomi Wild. Coming out of the game was Hadar Oring. And Sienna Dubelcheck back in for Gabby Kalish. So Flatbush has got it, bringing it up the court. Down 9 here early. It's 11-2 sting. Travel there, but the refs seem to miss it. Number 4 taking it strong to the rack. Another loose ball, but Gelber able to corral it. The floater rolls in and out, and Sydney will grab the rebound. Rosen's got it.
Oh, nice.
A little intersection there. You owe me a soda after that one. That was a jinx.
I was actually going to make that joke, but I didn't. Wow, that
Beat
was
you to
impressive.
it.
That was impressive.
Sienna throws it away. Had the right idea on the pass inside, but a little too much on it, and it sailed out of bounds. So Flatbush will take it. Just 1 minute and 7 to go in the first quarter. Flatbush with only 2 points so far, which is not much compared to SAR's 11. We'll see if they can get the offense going here to close out the quarter with under 1 minute to go now. Driving strong inside. A nice trap by SAR. Now taking it inside. Pass a little too wide for number 12, but Gelber's able to keep it in.
Nice pickup.
She got number 4 in the corner.
That was rough.
That's one way to put it. Not really what you want to see from the Flatbush offense.
No.
Number 4 seemed to have it in her hands, and she just dropped it. I mean, no light way to put that. Costly turnover. It's costing Flatbush the first quarter here. They're down by 9. A nice play by Moseri to just bat the pass down to herself.
Almost ran into the ref there.
Yeah. So Flatbush will take it. As SAR trying to make a sub. And they do. Claire Rosen checking out of the game for Leora Blechner. So a couple of freshmen in the game now for SAR. We like to see it. Getting a nice bounced rotation. That shot is way off. Wild shot. Deep 2. And Fishkin's got the board. Up the court to Dube. Dube inside. Nice pass.
Oh.
And Hirschman can't get it to fall. Sienna doing a good job of keeping her head up this game. Has a bunch of nice passes inside, getting some open looks.
A lot of robbed assists. Oh. Almost stripped it out there.
Another loose ball, but number 15 able to corral it. Number 4 has it now for Flatbush. And that will do it for the first quarter. They didn't even get a shot off. Not gonna lie, wasn't looking at the clock. I didn't see it myself.
Yeah, neither did I.
So a pretty abysmal first quarter for the Flatbush Falcons. Down by 9 here early to the Sting. A couple of things you like to see from the Sting early. Getting some nice ball movement, getting some passes inside, leading to open looks. Flatbush, though, barely even getting to the rim. They've got one shot to fall all day. They've got 5, 6, maybe 7 turnovers. Just 1 quarter into the game. It's just the offense has been abysmal.
Yeah, some sloppy playing there. They could work on that. But frankly, as an partial announcer, I would prefer they not work on that and SAR wins the game.
Yeah, we got to stay somewhat unbiased here.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Somewhat, but, we do go to SAR. It's okay to root for our home school a little bit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I just got to grab a drink of water. I will be right back.
I'm supposed to keep talking, so I am going to tell you a story about what happened before the game. Before the game, I went to the coach of Flatbush, and she told me that some of the numbers mixed up on our list of Flatbush players' names are not in the right name. So if we miscall you and you're a Flatbush player, I sincerely apologize.
Back in a jiffy, like I was never even gone. We're ready to kick things off here in the second quarter. It's going to be Sydney Fishkin inbounding for the Sting, taking it out from the side. In the game for SAR is Xanadu, Sydney Fishkin, Leora Blechner, Julia Hirschman, and Naomi Wild. Sydney taking it strong to the rack. It's going to be a jump ball, and it'll be Flatbush basketball.
Nice stop by Flatbush.
Yeah, finally they're able to find an answer for Sydney. She's taking it strong to the rack, but Flatbush able to get their hands on the basketball, stop the drive, and get a jump ball. Whoa, strong take inside, no foul call. An odd-looking shot there from Flatbush.
Odd.
Quite a disorganized play. Both teams in a little bit of disarray. It'll be SAR ball. It was off of Flatbush. Now checking back into the game is Claire Rosen. We got a little pregame interview with Claire and Sydney.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty cool. You should watch it.
Yeah, you should go back and watch it if you're just tuning in now. But as the foul is called on Xanadu. It was pretty interesting to hear them talking about how the team bonds in away games, long bus rides, and what they do before their home games. So This is their last game of the regular season. They'll likely be in the playoffs. So it's just interesting to look back at the year at all the great moments and see what the team can do heading into the playoffs, hopefully. As that shot won't go from the corner. Unlucky roll around the rim.
Our broadcasting is looking to a bunch more of these pregame interviews, so remember to log on before the game and check it out.
Yeah, definitely. Sienna taking it strong to the rack. Can't get it to go. Grabs her own rebound. She's blocked from behind. Sydney inbounding for SAR. That's Gabby checking in now for number 4. That is Julia Hirschman. So a freshman checking in for another freshman. Gabby can't get the little 2-footer to go. Number 12 has it all the way down the court. Flatbush cherry picking, and they can't even get that shot to go.
Nice steal by Rosen.
A great chase down there by, I didn't see who that was. I believe it was Claire Rosen. And the Flatbush coach seems a little disappointed after that one. They had no one near them. Number 12, Moseri, couldn't get looking up the court in time. Maybe if she had gotten that pass off a little earlier, she would have had an extra second or two to put up the layup.
Yes. Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah,
or the basketball.
That is what they say.
It is.
Sydney taking it strong inside. She's going to bring it back out. Claire's got it now. Driving in, kicking it out to Dube. Oh, she got the pass stolen. Sydney takes it. Nice shot. And she gets it to go. Sydney with the contested jump shot from a couple feet away from the basket. And she gets it to go. She got 9 points here.
Fishkin just keeps adding to her portfolio of game MVP.
Yeah.
Oh, throw it out of bounds.
Still got a while to go in this one, but it does seem to be trending that way. She got 9 points already. SAR up 13-2. So inbounding for is Flatbush, and I've got Tiferet Milgram checking into the game for Sydney Fishkin. SAR seems to have a very wide rotation and playing 9-10 people as Tiferet now is the most recent Sting member to check in. The three-pointer from number 4 won't go. Gabby, like we said, monster on the rebounds, grabs that one, jump ball.
Yeah, as this is like a pre-playoff game, I think their last one. You kind of want to get all your players in to make them get ready for the playoffs. You could argue that they need a rest or whatever, but I don't believe in rest.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that one. Also in Yeshiva League, they've got 2-3 weeks until the playoffs even start. It's going to be after we come back from our February break.
Oh, yeah,
That's
definitely
right.
want people to.
SAR has 2 breaks, not just one.
Yes.
2 breaks.
You should come to SAR if you are a prospecting 8th grader.
Yeah, definitely. So after we come back from break is when the playoffs start. As Clara Rosen with the Euro step and 1, electrifying from number 10, Clara Rosen. She will head to the line to try and finish off the 3-point play. Beautiful play there from Clara, taking it strong to the rack. She made a nice move to free herself some space and was fouled and finished the play regardless. Free throw, however, will not go. Gabby with another rebound on the offensive end. Clara takes it in and she is fouled again. Not so often you see the same player fouled multiple times on one trip to the basket, but we have it here. So Clara with a chance for a 4-point play.
Wow.
Getting 4 points in one trip. That would be really something. And we've got some varsity boys hockey players running past the gym. Like we said, after this game, make sure to tune into that one. It starts at 8, but you should tune in later in the game after this one.
Basketball is fun, but so is hockey.
Yeah. Sting Sports is what we're all about here at SAR. So a lively night here with a couple of games going on.
And Torah, and Torah.
And Torah. Of course, you cannot forget.
Of course.
Right now we're in the gym, but we do have the Beit Midrash upstairs.
Beautiful, beautiful room, I gotta say. And it's housing the holy learning Torah.
Of course, of course.
Second only to basketball. I'm just joking, we're just joking. Basketball is second to Torah.
No, we share a Gemara class with Sienna Dube. She's a big contributor in class.
It's true. Also Clara Rosen, don't forget
Clara Rosen, yeah. I was thinking there's someone else I can't remember.
We're representing our class out here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rabbi Hyatt. Excellent Gemara teacher. Excellent.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that three-pointer is good from Gelber.
First three-pointer of the game.
For either team.
Fun fact.
High arcing shot there from Gelber, and she gets it to go. So Flatbush now only down 15-5. Sienna's got it. Out to Oren.
Yeah,
Clara steps out of bounds, and that'll be Flatbush ball. So like we said, we share a Gemara and Tanakh class with Clara and Sienna. Live contributors in class, a lot of jokes.
Yeah,
it's fun to be in class with them. So it's also fun to see what they do here.
They're stars on and off the court.
Exactly. You got to always remember that these players have another side of them in school, off the court. So it's interesting to see. It kind of reminds me of the book we're reading in English, the whole grade, Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde, what a book, what a book.
Quite the novel, if I do say so myself. Having a, split personality kind of. Obviously, this is bad
dual self.
To a much lesser extent here, because when you're on the court, you're not breaking out into some evil sort of monster.
Well, you could argue that Hyde isn't evil, but I'm not going to get into that.
We're going to keep the literature for another time. But, yeah, there's definitely a case to be made there. So that is a blatant travel by number 12. As this is kind of like that, seeing the side of people in school, not just for girls basketball, for every sport. Being a school athlete, seeing one side of you in school and the other side on the court, on the soccer pitch, whatever it may be. So it's just interesting to see.
It's true.
Like,
great analogy.
For example, the boys basketball team for JV is in Boca right now for a tournament.
Florida. Gotta love Florida.
Quite the experience for them. Unfortunately, they just lost a couple of games today, eliminating them from the tournament. Gabby Kalish with the Odell-esque steal, corralling that errant pass with one hand. Clara with a nice pump fake, taking it inside. Sienna for 3. Does not hit anything.
We're also wishing a big refuah shalema to Ezra Schwab, who twisted his ankle, I think, at the tournament in Florida.
Hate to see it. You hate to see it.
We're missing you, Ezra.
So it's going to be exciting playoff season coming now for boys and girls. The girls, like we said, heading into the playoffs most likely after this game, regardless. But if they win, they'll host a playoff game. And boys JV will likely be heading on the road against Flatbush in their first playoff game.
Wow. Coincidence?
Oh, yeah. Interesting. I didn't even think about that. Pass is tipped by Moseri. Beautiful play. Looks up. She picks up her dribble a little early and put up a funny-looking floater. And now she, number 4 tries the underhanded hook shot. And to no surprise, that one doesn't go. Pass inside is tipped away. Sydney let it roll out of bounds, and it'll stay with Flatbush.
It seems Sydney thought that was off Flatbush when it was going out, but that was not the case.
As we got some sort of whistle here. A double dribble is called on Stacy Gelber. So SAR will take over. Still just 5 points for the Falcons. We are an astonishing 12 minutes and 26 seconds into the game, and they have got 5 points. Nice pass from Hadar Oring inside to Gabby Kalish.
Nice play, nice
Looking
play.
like Chris Paul with that court vision.
CP3.
Yes, sir. Looked right up and found Gabby down low, and mid-jump made the adjustment and got her the pass down low for the wide-open layup, which she finished off. SAR extending the lead to 12 now. It's 17-5. Pass is going to be stolen by Gabby Kalish. Looking to add to her highlight reel. She gives it to Rosen, who, unlucky roll, can't finish the play. Gabby puts it back up and in.
She finishes the job.
Kalish, a monster down low. 4 straight points now, and a couple of steals here in the last couple minutes. Gelber pushing things for Flatbush. An ill-advised shot won't
really
go.
high arc on that one.
And SAR will take over once again. So SAR making a little bit of a run here, led by Gabby Kalish. It's 19-5, just under 3 minutes to go in the half. As you've got Talia Aronoff checking into the game now for Gabby Kalish. Something I've liked seeing this whole game is that whenever SAR checks in any player, there's a lot of cheers for both the player going in and the player coming out. So it's a good team bonding right there.
We've got Ruach. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. We've got Ruach. How about you? As Gelber gets the steal and punctuates the play with the little layup.
Oring to, stolen.
Stolen by number 4, and she just trucks Sydney, but she seems to be all right. And now Flatbush making a couple subs. It's number 11 and number 25 checking into the game. Number 25 started the game for Flatbush, Danielle Ashiar. And you've got Stacy Gelber coming out of the game for, I believe, the first time tonight. She had that nice three-pointer earlier, and we've got another 3 attempted here. That hits the side of the backboard.
It's not going to go in.
That's a shot that Flatbush will want to forget. And SAR takes over. Sydney gets it into Clara, who puts it up the court to Hadar. Nice job of breaking the press. Sydney's got it now inside. Beautiful play. Sydney with a beautiful pass inside to Samantha Fight.
I feel like now that we acknowledge the Gemara class, I have to say there are 2 players from my English class on the field right now, Talia Aronoff and Samantha Fight. So
Field.
I did not mean to say field. I did not mean to say that.
I love to mess with you.
The court.
A lot of fun.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah. Samantha hasn't gotten a lot of playing time recently. She's more of a bench player, but she does contribute off the bench, as you saw right there with that layup. As Flatbush has it on the elbow. Pass is stolen. Great play from Sydney Fishkin, jumping up and tipping the pass to herself. And now she's got it, bringing it up the court. SAR has done an exquisite job of breaking Flatbush's press. Sydney lowers the shoulder and it gets the layup to go. Sydney Fishkin.
She has a lot of points on the game.
11 points on the game, pummeling the Flatbush defenders inside.
You said her record for the season was 15?
16.
16.
She's definitely on pace to break that. Exciting stuff.
We're rooting for you, Sydney. As impartial commentators, we're rooting for the happiness.
Yeah, definitely. As number 4 makes a nice little Euro step inside, but she gets it poked away. But it'll stay with Flatbush. Or excuse me, it'll be SAR ball. Hit off the foot of Flatbush. Hadar's got it, bringing it up the court. Aronoff and Samantha down low with Sydney and Leora Blechner up top. Sydney loses it, but she gets it back. Nice play by Hadar to keep it in. The floater can't get it to go. Pass is taken. Excuse me, the rebound is taken by Flatbush. As Moseri has got it for Flatbush. Just 43 seconds to go in the half. Flatbush looking to make some sort of positive play here to end the half.
maybe going to the locker room with something to be excited about. Strong drive inside. And heading to the foul line is Flatbush. That is Moseri, who will have a chance at a couple of points here from the charity stripe. Very quiet here at the Hive as Moseri gets ready to take her free throws. Interesting form there. A little bit of a one-handed push shot. And the first free throw's no good as Claire Rosen checks back into the game for her daughter. Clara made sure to mention to us that her Saba and Softa are here watching this game. So she wants to
shout out to Saba and Softa.
Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Rosen, maybe. I don't know if they have the same last
We don't
name.
know.
But you know, so she's looking to perform well for them. Samantha, second layup, no good. A little bit of an unlucky roll around the rim. She was looking to get her second bucket of the game. Number 4, strong drive. She's going to be fouled this time, so she'll head to the charity stripe.
The hockey team is coming out on the sidelines.
So this time 2 shots for number 4. We'll see if she can have a better fate than the last Flatbush player who went 0 for 2 from the line just seconds ago. The first shot.
Nice shot. Bounces in.
It's good. There was 0 spin on that ball. Just straight up, hit the back of the rim and kind of died on the rim and bounced in. Second free throw. Similar looking shot and won't go. Samantha fighting for the rebound.
Hanging
it's a jump
on to
ball. So it'll stay with Flatbush. It's Moseri inbounding for the Falcons. Pass is taken by Clara. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
Falcons is a pretty cool name.
Yeah.
Gotta say.
Seems to be a bit of a clock error there. It ran for about a second too long, but they're not going to fix it. Clara picks off the pass and an ill-advised foul from Flatbush with just 3.6 to go in the half. Clara was going to need to chuck up a prayer from that half court.
Last SAR game, there was a huge clock error that may have even costed SAR the game.
Aronoff at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. So that will conclude the first half. SAR leads it 23-8. We will have another half for you in store when we come back. Thank you for tuning into the first half, and make sure to tune back in about 5-10 minutes for the second half.
See you later.
Welcome back to the second half of SAR basketball. For those of you who missed the first half, SAR is out to a quick 23-8 lead. That is right, just 8 points for the Flatbush Falcons in the first half.
Menacing defense by SAR.
Great word there, menacing. SAR looking to continue that defense in the second half and hold on for a clutch win. They are 5-4. Flatbush is 3-5. With a win here tonight, SAR clinches a home playoff game as one of the top 4 seeds in the conference. The top 2 seeds each get a bye into the second round, and then number 3 hosts number 6, and number 4 hosts number 5. So ahead of SAR right now is North Shore, who they have the tiebreaker over because SAR beat North Shore. And then out of reach is Frisch, who is 9-0, and Minot is 8-1. Their only loss coming to the aforementioned Frisch Cougars.
Shout out to our beautiful refs who are doing an excellent job so far.
Yeah, they made sure to ask for a shout out at halftime. So we got to say thank you to refs in general coming out to the games late at night here. Can't be easy for them. Doing a good job.
Excellent guys, excellent guys.
Right there, you see an incredible call there by the ref. That cannot be easy.
Refs, refs, refs.
Starting a little chant here. A beautiful job there.
They're the real heroes.
Exactly. So shout out to the refs. And it is Sydney Fishkin heading to the line for a couple of free throws. Looking to extend the lead. An errant horn there.
Ooh.
First shot is good. Sydney with now 12 points. Her season high is 16, so she's looking to top that.
Creeping up there.
24-8. Kind of reminds me of Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
Both of his numbers. And the second free throw is good as well. Sydney Fishkin with 13 points now. But more importantly, SAR up 25-8. Nice job by Gelber keeping that pass inside. Hadar calling for the trap, can't get it. Good ball movement from Flatbush, reversing it across the court. Pass inside is stolen by Gabby Kalish. Clara Rosen, no one in front of her, taking it to the rack. She passes it out. Fishkin, that shot, no good.
Put it up really
Offensive
quickly.
rebound taken by Kalish. She got a lot of rebounds tonight. Got to be 7 or 8. Now Flatbush has it on the opposite end. Pass is stolen. Sydney Fishkin. Flatbush already with 2 turnovers tonight. Pushing it up the court. She's got it to, can't see who that is. I believe it's Sienna Dube, who couldn't connect on that layup. A wild pass. Sienna saves it. Nice play. Clara's got it now. She hits the deck.
Cannot keep it in bounds.
Out of bounds, and it'll be Flatbush basketball. Wild play there. You got a couple of players on the deck getting down and dirty, trying to go for the ball, and Flatbush came away with it. Moseri has it for Flatbush. Oh, wild pass off the fingers.
Nice save, but
I know that had to hurt.
People.
That was Jacqueline Romano who couldn't crowd. I know that had to jam her fingers. You could hear it from the
Let's not
from
talk
the
about bad
announcer's
things.
table.
No bad things. No bad things.
Yeah. Gabby's got it in the corner. Nice play there to tip the pass, but right back to Sydney. Out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Sting. So inbounding for SAR is Sydney Fishkin on the baseline. Beautiful pass inside. Layup is no good from Gabby, but she makes a great athletic play to save it inside to Sienna. Hadar taking it in, lowers the shoulder. And that is going to be a foul on Samantha Sutton. Flatbush's second foul of the half already, just a minute and 40 seconds in. Nice play to get inside, throwing up a wild shot is Clara Rosen, who can't get it to fall. Pushing it up is Moseri. She loses it, gets it back. Wild play. Number 4, who's had trouble all game with corralling passes, can't catch that one, and Sienna Dube takes it up. Over to Rosen. We seem to have a stoppage of play here. Flatbush coach complaining about something, not exactly sure what's going on.
A lot of silence on the court, not the field.
Not exactly sure what the complaint was there from the Flatbush coach. Can't hear so well all the way over at the announcer's table, but she seems to be jarring at the ref about something. No technical fouls given out, but some sort of argument going on. You don't like to see that.
No.
Gotta just let the kids play.
We're all children of Hashem. We don't wanna be fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. No, you seem very spiritual tonight with all your
Well, you know,
Hashem-related comments. It's a good thing, but what's the reason behind it? I know
don't
we
know.
were
I don't know.
working on our Tanakh project before the game, so
yes.
that might have something to do with it.
It's a great,
Moseri with a nice
great
crossover
project.
inside. The shot won't go. Seems to be tipped a little bit by Clara. Hadar's got it now for SAR, pushing the fast break. Sienna corrals it. Pass inside. Nice grab by Clara, and she gets fouled on her way up. So Clara will head to the line for a couple of free throws. First free throw from Clara is up, and it rattles in.
Nice shot, nice shot.
So at what point do you wonder, Coach Jeff puts in the subs for SAR up 26-8. Flatbush hasn't really had anything going on offense the entire game, and it doesn't look like they'll get started anytime soon as Gelber pushes it up.
Yeah, to me, I think that he's trying to keep in some starters in the beginning of the first half to get them off to a good start, and then once they really put it average, the second half, my bad.
It's all good.
Tricking with me again, Nick here. Anyway, then once they're a little bit more comfortable in this second half, they'll probably start switching in all their guys to get some playing time.
Yeah. Guys and gals. It's a great play.
Yeah, my bad.
For all
Making
those
a lot of
viewers,
mistakes.
For all those, it's okay. Happens to everyone. For all those viewers who have seen the play, guys and gals, it's quite the show. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's a great play. Gelber's first free throw is no good, and the second one is up. And that one goes.
Nice shot.
Some faint claps from the Flatbush bench. Not much to be excited about for the Falcons. But, point to point, so got to get excited when you can. Sienna inside. It's fouled. Nearly finishes the play with the and one, but she couldn't get that one to fall. I believe they're going to say the foul is on the ground because Sydney will be inbounding it. Now Sienna heads to the line for a couple of free throws. A little bit of confusion there from the Zebras.
I'm confused.
Got some sort of stoppage of play here. All the refs, the coaches from both sides talking to the refs. Not exactly sure what the dilemma is here.
Could be anything.
Yeah. The Flatbush, one of the Flatbush coaches seemed a little unhappy before with the rest. There was some sort of argument.
Scramble.
So now Coach Jeff getting involved for SAR. I'm not quite sure what the conversation's about. Seems to be a little bit of a ill will between the two coaches.
I don't like to see that.
Definitely not, but it does add a layer of intensity to the game.
Of course.
Just like when watching, like you said, watching the Yankees. You never hope to see a
a
player charging the mound, but it definitely adds a layer of excitement to the game. As we kick things back off, it's Gelber for Flatbush, pushing the break. Backs it back out. Beautiful play from Adar. Bats the pass away. Now running the fast break is Rosen. Taking it inside. No foul, and she can't get the layup to fall. It'll be out of bounds. And it'll be SAR ball, so it'll be Sydney taking it out for the sting under the basket. Sienna, the shot won't go. Pass was blocked.
Nice
Sydney
play,
nearly got the reverse to go. That would have been something. And now Moseri pushing it for the Falcons. The layup is good.
Wow, that was a nice layup. She threw it really hard, but it went in.
Yeah, nice play there from Flatbush.
Nice play.
Clara's got it for the sting. Not JC. Flatbush seems to be running not a press, but they're picking up whoever brings up the ball at half court. Like you could see there, number 12, Camille Moseri was picking up Clara at half court. SAR hasn't really had any trouble breaking the press here tonight as they make a sub. It is number 44 coming in for SAR, Naomi Wild, the freshman,
SAR hasn't had trouble with much during this game.
Yeah, seemed to be cruising here in the first half. Checking out of the game just now was Hadar Oring. Actually, the birthday girl just turned 16 a couple days ago, I believe.
Happy birthday, Hadar.
Yeah. Wonder if she's getting her her driver's permit.
Oh.
It's interesting to see a lot of kids in our grade. You know, we never thought of driving as something like possible, and then sophomore year you turn 16 and it's right there in front of you.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm an April birthday, so I'm kind of
Me too.
Wow, we got a lot in common.
What are you?
25th.
I'm the 16th. I guess I'm gonna be driving before you, Kier.
Yeah, I guess so. 9 days. You'll be able to hold that over my head for
I'm gonna be cruising by your house in my parents' Subaru.
Nice play there from Moseri to get the layup to go. So Flatbush maybe trying to make a little bit of a run here. Still down by 13, but the offense seems to be picking up the pace a little bit. As we've got the ref in front of us. Excuse me. What happened before? Which one? Stoppage. Sorry for that pause there in the broadcast. We were just getting some clarification with the ref on what happened before. So the Flatbush coach actually waved off the ref. I mean, it's not like a basketball term. The ref had made some call, some sort of thing, and the Flatbush coach sort of just like waved him off, said like, "Eh."
I'm sure she meant no disrespect, but I think that's the way he perceived it, and I think everyone's gonna come out of this a better person.
Yeah, can't blame the ref. He was patient in his response. He did not give a technical foul. He was telling us 2 years he hasn't given a single tech. So instead he just stopped the play for a little bit, talking to the Flatbush coach. And we came out of this with no technicals, no big arguments. So it's good to see. As Tiferet Milgram checking into the game for the Sting. And right away, Clara made some nice dribble moves and took it to the rack. She was fouled on the ground, so inbounding it is SAR. Sienna Dube makes the makes the catch inside, and finishes it with the layup.
I have noticed that every time SAR brings it up to take a layup, they either make it or get fouled, which is not a great way to play defense on Flatbush.
We do have a breaking basketball theory for you viewers at home. When the player, in this case Sienna, has it down low, it is better to, wow, some shot there from Gelber, a floater, long two there.
Cool. That was pretty cool.
So like I was saying, when you have a player, the player in question specifically now, Sienna, down low right in the basket, as the defender, it is better to not let her score than to let her score. It's quite the thought, but just
in this case,
just my opinion.
Not really working for Flatbush.
They do get a turnover there. Now just down 13. They're bringing up the ball. It's Samantha Sutton. Nice alliteration in that name. The layup is no good from Moseri. Getting it back is number 25. She gets a couple of chances at the basket. Can't get it to go. Pass is stolen by Gelber. And it's going to be a foul on Milgram.
I am going to wave to the camera right now.
It's your opportunity to wave.
Yeah, well.
You can see us behind the ref right there, waving at the camera. Well, I don't know how clearly you can see us, but we are behind the ref, getting a great view of the play. A nice floater from number 12, Camille Moseri. Sounds French. Not a language professor, but that's my guess.
Pretty cool name.
Clara with a wild take to the basket, can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound from Kalish. Sienna Dube inside, can't get it to fall. Fighting for the rebound is Tiferet Milgram. And Flatbush, and SAR will take possession. Right on cue, Tiferet checks out of the game. And Gelbert checks out for Flatbush.
Flatbush has matched or gotten 1 point over what they did in the first half in this period. So respect to them for that.
Yeah, they're going to have to pick up the pace offensively if they want a chance in this game. But they are making strides in the second half. And we've got a timeout here by the ref. The clock started a little bit late, so they're going to correct that. The three-pointer, too strong, off the backboard. Diving for the floor with no hesitation is the freshman, Gabby Kalish. And it'll be a jump ball. Flatbush has it. It's a jump ball.
City
so
Fishkin thought that was off. Thought it was her ball, but wasn't apparently.
Yeah, alternating possessions on the jump ball. So SAR will get the next one. As Sydney tipped that pass out of bounds. Bounce pass from number 4, Samantha Sutton. She is sandwiched by Claire and Sydney, so it's a shooting foul, and she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Coach Jeff sharing some words with Clara after that foul. He seems a little bit displeased about the play there. The first free throw is good for Sutton. The lead is cut to 10 now, and now with the second free throw, a chance for the Falcons to cut it to single digits. Free throw is good. Good trip to the line there for Sutton. She cuts the lead to 9.
Defense chance breaking out in Flatbush.
Claire's got it up top to Sienna. Nice pass inside. Fishkin.
Ooh.
She punctuates the play with a beautiful finish inside.
Gotta say, I doubted that ball going in for a second, but I was pleasantly surprised when it did.
Sydney 1 point shy of her season high. She got 15. And that pass was to no one in particular except for the garbage can out of bounds.
Sometimes you're just feeling like it, you know what I mean?
Should make a ill-advised pass. Happens to the best of us. So Sydney will inbound for the Sting as Hadar gets ready to check back into the game.
A nice pass.
They are going to call a blocking foul. That was Naomi Wild who was bringing it up on the sideline, and she was fouled. So SAR takes over. Or not takes over, they had possession, but they keep possession as they get ready to inbound it. Or no. Naomi is going to head to the line because Flatbush is in the bonus. They have 7 fouls already in the second half, in the third quarter.
A lot of cheering from SAR.
Yeah. So an ill-advised play there to foul on such a easy play to stop. That was just there was no shot attempt. There was nothing. The point guard was just bringing the ball up down the sideline, and Flatbush just couldn't resist the urge to foul. The free throw, however, is no good. So Flatbush does not pay dividends for their mistake. Samantha Sutton's got it, bringing it up for Flatbush. The pass is stolen. Sienna's got it, and she is fouled. So she will now head to the line. Flatbush hacking away at the SAR players as the ref makes a nice behind-the-back catch there. Flashy play.
Shout out once again to the refs. Great people.
Yeah. So now Sienna with a chance. It is a 1-and-1, so she got to make the first one to have a second free throw, but a chance to extend the SAR lead to potentially 13.
My prediction for final score is going to be 44 to 23.
23, that's a low expectation for Flatbush, just 4 points the rest of the way.
Maybe
it's definitely possible.
Maybe
but,
they'll pull something out, and I'll be happy for them, you know? But that's just the way I'm feeling it as an expert.
I'm going to hit, as a expert in yeshiva basketball, I'm going to hit you with 42 to 27. Ooh. As hitting the ground hard is number 12 for Flatbush. Or, excuse me, number 21. Got it backwards there on you. But she seems to be all right. Inbounding is Moseri for Flatbush. Nice play by Sienna to tip away the rebound. Pass is taken by Sydney Fishkin. And Clara will slow things down. Just 47 ticks to go in the third quarter. Clara, nice job keeping her head up, getting the pass to Sienna. Beautiful pass.
Nice play.
Inside.
All around. Beautiful play.
Finishing off the play is, I didn't see who made that layup, but regardless, it was a great play. The shot is no good from Flatbush. Gabby tracks down the rebound. Clara makes a nice crossover move.
Good defense at number 4 on Clara.
Sutton playing suffocating defense on Rosen. They get the steal, and they're going to call a foul on Sydney Fishkin. Inbounding is Moseri for Flatbush. She gets it back at the elbow, drives inside. She can't get the layup to go. Sienna grabs the rebound.
Clock ticking down.
5 seconds. Claire's got to push it up the court.
3,
she makes a crossover move. 1 second. And she's not going to get a shot off. She was just barely able to get the shot off. Couldn't fall, but a great attempt nonetheless from Rosen.
It's the end of the third period.
So SAR up by 14. They just got to hold on in the fourth quarter, and they will finish their regular season with a 6-4 record and host a home playoff game.
You're now looking at the beautiful redone SAR court. They just redid it this summer, and then they had to redo it again after there was flooding.
Yeah, unfortunate. It's not where you want to have to spend your time and effort.
No.
Fixing the court for a second time, but it is a necessity for things like this.
Cool. It's a pretty cool court, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, definitely very nice court.
I like the little brown part, you know what I'm saying?
Inside the three-point line, it's very cool to see the contrast, I agree. Yeah. I know the players from every team were very excited about the court when it first came out. And you got the angry-looking bumblebee in the middle, very intimidating.
Oh, yeah. I actually wrote an article for the latest buzz about the SAR logo, so you should go check it out, everyone who goes to SAR and doesn't go to SAR, because you're going to be coming to SAR because it's such a good school. Yeah.
The Buzz, for those of you who don't know, is the school newspaper. A little play on words, Buzz. Like, you know, buzzing because bees sting.
They do buzz also, yes.
Yeah. So, we are just about ready to tip things off in the fourth quarter. Just 8 minutes away from an SAR victory. Oring gets the ball on the inbound, back to Fishkin. Taking it inside strong.
Nice pass, nice drive.
Clara on the give and go.
Oh, unlucky play there.
It was a beautiful play, the give and go, but Rosen couldn't get the layup to fall. Now Flatbush pushing it up the other way. Defended by Oring. Driving inside is Sutton. She can't get the layup to fall. An errant pass from Sydney. A very slow pass. Clara able to corral it and take it down the court, and she's going to be fouled. Flatbush has it. It's number 21. Trapped on the corner, but she gets it out to Sutton. She's going to be fouled.
Either Sutton has the wrong name on her jersey or we have the wrong name for her. I'm not sure. It seems to say green on her jersey. I could be totally wrong about that.
Yeah. We were told by the Flatbush coach before the game that there was an error on the website with the names and the numbers. So we're doing the best that we can, but yeah, I don't know. Something weird about something wrong with the website on that one.
Yeah. No, it does not say green.
And the ref himself forgot about the double bonus, or excuse me, the single bonus. Sienna was fouled by number 4. That's Samantha Sutton. And she will now head to the line for some free throws. Ref gesturing for the subs to get in the game. 7:11 to go. Got a free Slurpee. 7-11 left to go in the game. SAR still leading by 14.
Can I actually get a free Slurpee, though?
That's a good question. I have to say, free Slurpee Day is the biggest scam out there because Slurpees are like 40 cents on a normal day. And on free Slurpee Day, you just got to wait in that long line. And, okay, you say 40 cents, but, I mean, is it really worth it? The second free throw is no good from Sienna.
I don't know. 40 cents is like...
It's 40 more than 0, so I
I'd
can
pay,
think about it like that.
I don't know if I'd pay 40 cents to not wait on the line for a free Slurpee. Also, it's free. That sounds better.
It's about the experience of waiting on the line. Gelber outside, the open 3. Can't get it to go. Gelber has 1 3 today, and that was a good-looking shot, but it rolled around the rim and could not fall. Flatbush coach urging Gelber not to rush her jump shot, take her time, get a good shot off. We're going to have a timeout here. 6:48 to go in the game. Leading by 15 are the SAR Sting.
Hey, look at that. Zooming in on us.
Yeah, there we are. Waving straight at the camera. Noah doing some interesting dance moves.
My dance.
So, heading into the playoffs, what do you think SAR has to do to give themselves a chance to make a run at the championship? I mean, they've put on display a pretty good performance here tonight.
Yeah, so I think they have to sharpen up on their three-point shooting skills. They maybe hit 2-1 this game. They're very powerful inside the three-point line, but they could work on their moves outside.
Yeah, I definitely agree. An outside shot from a couple of players could greatly benefit the Sting. As we tip things back off, inbounding under the basket is Flatbush. Hadar gets the rebound, pushing it up the court. Taking it inside, no one in front of her. She finishes the play off with the left hand.
Nice job.
SAR seems to be pulling away in this one. It is 36-19. Gelber's got it on the elbow. Back to Moseri, who can't get the wild shot to fall. Number 4 for SAR. Excuse me, I keep forgetting which player that is. Julia Hirschman. She had a Flatbush player on her back attempting to grab the rebound, and she kind of just shrugged her off. Bit of a haphazard foul there. So Hirschman heading to the line. 10 fouls now. I believe that is the double bonus. So it'll be 2 free throws for SAR.
That's crazy. Not gonna lie, you did doubt my prediction of final score 44-23.
I did.
We're getting closer and closer to getting.
What did I say?
score.
I had said 42-26.
You did. I wrote it down. You said 42
you got
to
the
27.
Receipts. You got the receipts. Yeah.
We'll see. It could
We'll see what
change. It
happens.
could change.
At this point, I might be doubting that Flatbush is going to hit the 20-point mark.
Get some get some major props if I win this.
You will have bragging rights for the next 15 minutes until we forget about it after the game.
That is true. But I will savor.
Strong take inside from Moseri.
Oh.
But she can't get it to fall. Sienna took a jab.
Seems like you got poked in the eye.
Little elbow, little poke in the face. But the spirit you love to see from the Sting. Sienna staying in the game. She's all right. Rocky Balboa endurance. And the ref is going to motion for Sienna to come out of the game. She seems all right, but the ref taking the precautions. And it is going to be Talia Aronoff checking in for Dube. She seems all right, which is good, but the ref just wants to be on the safe side. And Rosen is going to be pushed out of bounds. And she is taking the slow jog down the court to the free throw line.
That's the problem with getting to that number of fouls. Like, it's all the way down here. You give a little shove, and suddenly they have
going all the way
ball
down
on their court with foul shots.
Exactly. Pretty slow pace fourth quarter with all of the fouls. We're just a minute and 50 seconds into the fourth. 6:10 to go. SAR up by 17. It's going to be 2 free throws for Rosen. SAR in the double bonus. SAR getting ready to make a couple of subs, it would seem. Can't see who it is quite yet, but we'll see when she checks into the game. It's Hadar Oring is checking out, and checking in is number 14. That is Leora Blechner. Rosen, the second free throw,
Nice
no
shot,
good.
but not gonna go in.
Aronoff fighting for the rebound, and it's going to be Flatbush ball.
Fun fact, Flatbush only has 5 sophomores on their team compared to like 10 on the SAR team. That's a random number I spitballed just now, but seems like it.
Seems somewhat accurate, as the pass or the dribble is stolen by Aronoff, and Sydney's got it, pushing it up the court, taking it inside. She backs it out to Rosen. As we've got a little bit of a confusion here with something or other. We've got a little problem with the announcers in the hockey game. So Noah's going to run over and take care of that for us. A meet moment for Noah this week. Big mitzvah, running all the way over to the hockey rink. It's quite the journey. So I'm going to be going solo for you here for a minute until he gets back. Taking it up is Flatbush. Pass inside to number 10, and it tiptoed on the out-of-bounds line, so SAR will take over. It's Sydney Fishkin inbounding for the Sting. Clara guarded tightly by Gelber. She gets it. Clara pushing the pace, trying to get it up the court, making a couple of nice crossover moves. And Gelber is going to foul. So Clara is heading to the line for another 2 free throws.
Sorry about that.
It's all good, though. It's all
Coming
good,
back
though.
from
Doing a mitzvah, doing a mitzvah.
little detour.
So, Clara at the line for a couple of free throws. At what point, I wonder, does the coach tell Flatbush to just watch the fouls, kind of let the clock run, let the game happen as is? They are down by 17. It would be a miraculous comeback with just 5.5 minutes to go.
You know what's weird? It just said 11 fouls when I left, and they just seem to have gotten another foul.
Maybe you're the 11th foul, and when you left the gym, went back down. Don't ask me what I'm trying to say here. I had the joke set up in my head, and it just didn't pan out how I thought it would.
No, that happens sometimes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll just
happens.
forget it happened, except that it's
The second free throw from
on
Rosen is
video.
good. And we've got Sutton bringing it up for Flatbush. Pass is stolen by Rosen, but it's going to go out of bounds. And Flatbush will regain possession. So inbounding the ball on the sideline over to Sutton. She got it for the Falcons. To the elbow. Taking Sydney in the post is number 15. She's got some nice Jordan 11s on.
Oh.
You love to see the great sneakers all these players are wearing. Tifar Milgram coming into the game for Sydney Fishkin. Inbounding for Flatbush is number 15 over to Sutton. Guarded by Milgram and Blechner.
Puts it up.
Wild. Hook shot won't go, but a foul is called.
A little high.
And heading to the line is number 40. That is Jacqueline Romano.
17 fouls right now. That's a lot of fouls.
Yeah, if you combine the two, that is a very physically active second half. We'll just put it like that. First free throw from Romano is no good, falls short. The ref cracking a couple of jokes. Seems to be a funny guy. Seems to be a fun guy, reffing the game.
He did point out that we should give him a shout out, so we did that twice. We're not going to do it again. No way, ref. You're not getting 3.
Not getting 3.5. That's crazy.
Not on my watch.
You're talking crazy. No, a beautiful pass.
Oh, nice block
From Sutton, the Euro step, and the no-look pass inside. And Aronoff grabbed the rebound, and she's shoved to the floor, but a smile on her face. Love to see it.
I thought you get shots when you fouled now.
I think they're just calling some sort of mercy rule or something, maybe. I don't even know anymore.
Fair.
I don't know what's going on in this game.
Oh, poked out of bounds.
Pass is tipped out of bounds by Blechner, so it'll stay with Flatbush. As Samantha Fight comes into the game for Talia Aronoff. A lot of SAR players laughing, smiling. as they're pulling away in this
blocked
one
by
with a victory.
Hirschman.
So you love to see that from the team. A lot of good energy. Rosen has it for the Sting, taking it up. She's going to bring it back out, slow down the offense.
Nice pass to Hirschman.
Hirschman trapped a little bit. She gets
That's
it into
it.
Milgram. Milgram looking to drive. Nice pass inside to Fight. Too strong on the layup. Had a good look at the rim, but she couldn't get it to go. Flatbush pushing the pace. It's Samantha Sutton. Beautiful Euro step inside, and she's hacked on her way up. So she'll have a couple of free throws. She's got a little confusion on where to line up on the free throws. So it's Sutton at the line. Her first free throw. No good. Hadar checking into the game for SAR. Coming out of the game is Clara Rosen. The second free throw from Sutton is no good. Fight grabs the board. Tipped out of bounds by number 4.
Ball got away there for a second, but
Yeah.
got it back.
Milgram inbounding for the Sting.
Oh.
Ill-advised pass.
Oh.
Nearly stolen. Hadar gets on the floor. T. Ferris running after it now. She's got it.
That was crazy.
Looking for somewhere to pass it.
Oh.
And a bit of an inaccurate pass there. She kind of chucked it out of bounds. So Flatbush will take over in SAR's half of the court. And number 4 with confusion running in the wrong direction. And that is a backcourt
That's
violation.
rough. But just handling it all right. It's all right.
It happens to the best of us.
We all make
Mental
mistakes.
mistakes. Mental
You
mistakes.
made a mistake with that joke earlier.
Yeah.
You know.
You really pointing that out? No, you really
I'm sorry.
busting my
I'm
chops about
sorry.
that one.
But since you made fun of me for calling it a field,
yeah, you gotta get back at me somehow.
you haven't earned yourself any respect.
Number 4 would have been something on that previous play if she had scored on her own basket. That would have been a story.
Get some more foul shots.
Number 4, again, Samantha Sutton at the line. She's got 6 or 8 foul shots in this half. Chance to add on to her point total here. At this point, that's all she's looking to do as the game is out of reach. And Flatbush,
Oh, we're
contrary,
creeping up to my score.
cracks the 20-point mark. So the second free throw, no good. Long rebound. Taken by Blechner. She tries to save it, but it is out of bounds, so Flatbush will have possession, and they call a timeout. So, with 3:22 left in the game, SAR leads it by 17. At this point, Flatbush is just delaying the inevitable. Game is out of reach, so we'll see how these last 3 minutes play out, as SAR will likely take this one and move to 6-4 and host a playoff game. Don't have the stat on hand, but I don't know last time girls JV hosted a playoff game. It's been a couple of years with COVID and everything.
It's going to be exciting.
So it's going to be very exciting for them. Good experience.
Playoffs in the Hive are always fun. You know how it is. It's a great time. There was a game the other day, Sting Night. It was really fun. So much
Was that Sting Night, or was it? I think they pushed it off.
Maybe I just went to a random basketball game.
I think it was originally Sting Night, the varsity boys game against Frisch, which
I guess I got tricked into coming to a basketball game.
Won by 16. Not to brag. But it was originally Sting Night, you're right, but they pushed it off. So then a couple of seniors, mainly the girls' coach's son, Jacob Morris, just got everyone, told everyone, man, it's SAR versus Frisch, it's a big game. Everyone just come. Sting Night, not Sting Night, whatever. Just come, we'll have a lot of ruach, have a good time. And everyone was there. Gym was packed. And they were lucky to see an SAR victory, defeating the Cougars 61-45. Pass is hit out of bounds by Julia Hirschman. Number 4 guarding number 4, Hirschman guarding Sutton. The pass inside. Now a nice bounce pass back to the inbounder, but the layup is no good. Samantha grabs the rebound, and it's a jump ball, so Flatbush takes it. The three-pointer from Sutton is good. Good looking three there from Samantha Sutton.
She's dominated the fourth quarter right now.
And the lead is cut to 14. Flatbush is at your predicted mark, 23. So maybe they will get to my 27-point mark after all.
Now I'm in a tough position here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't be rooting for anything, but like, you know.
As Sutton takes it inside and is fouled. The first shot is up.
Well,
and it is good.
I guess you're our only hope left, Yakir.
I guess I am.
Yakir, as you might remember, as the dedicated fans who have been here the whole time, remember that he predicted 42-27 as the final score. I predicted 44-23, which is now out of the question, but you know.
And the second free throw is good. Sutton really adding on to her point tally in the fourth quarter. Aaron off over to Milgram, bringing it up. Milgram taking it inside.
Nice
the layup is good.
Play.
To Ferret Milgram, calm, cool, and collected, taking it coast to coast and finishing with the layup. It is now 39-25. SAR leads it. Nice Euro step inside. Wow. I believe that was Sutton again. She is killing it here in garbage time with another layup. Hadar back out to Milgram. She got it over to Fight. The jump shot won't go. But Hadar able to grab the offensive rebound. It's killed Flatbush all night. Tifaret's got it. Back out. Over to Naomi Wild. Takes it all the way inside, but she can't finish with the layup. Nice board by Fight. She has her shot blocked. Now pushing it up the court for Flatbush is Samantha Sutton. Taking it into the paint. Nice defense by Milgram to poke it away. Outside, the shot from 15 is an air ball. Just a minute 41 left to go in the game. SAR up by 12. Hadar's got it. Up the court to Fight. She makes the grab. And she's going to back it out to Hadar again, slowing down the offense. Hadar taking it inside, and she finishes with the layup.
Score 41-27 with a minute and 27 seconds left. 10 fouls apiece. Wow, SAR went all the way up.
Yeah. So just 3 points away from my point prediction. They got to shut out. The only intense thing left about this game is me getting my prediction. So they got to shut out Flatbush the rest of the way and get a 3 on offense. As another shot from number 15. No good. Athletic play by 25 to keep it in bounds. And the rebound is taken by Samantha Fight, who's pushing it up the court. Samantha.
Oh!
With the end. Whoa!
It's crazy.
Samantha Fight. Taking it all the way. Grabbed the rebound, pushed it up the court, and she punctuates the play with a nice and one.
Crazy play.
So Samantha with a chance to finish the traditional three-point play at the line and make the score 44-27.
I would like to now make it clear that Yakir's prediction was not correct either.
What was my prediction?
Your prediction.
I had 42-27. I thought I had 44. What a shame. As the free throw from Fight is no good. Number 15's got it for Flatbush.
Oh.
The pass is nearly stolen by Orig. She dives straight onto the floor. Can't get it. Under a minute to go now left in the game. Hesitant with the ball is number...
Nice
Can't
pass.
catch a number. Oh, she has her shot blocked.
Oh, no.
Another shot from number 15 won't go. We've got 2 number 15s on the court right now.
Samantha taking it up again. Hey!
Samantha Fight on back-to-back plays. Takes it coast to coast.
Dominating the last minute of this game. Samantha Fight really crushing it right
She
now.
now got 6 points. I believe that's her season high. So 26.1 to go. Time is fleeting. SR up by 18. It's 45-27. The three-pointer, no good. Too strong. Milgram corrals the rebound, and SAR will look to hold the ball and end the game here. No, they're taking it inside. And back out. 3. 2. Oh, and a shot at the buzzer.
And that
So, with that shot, SAR wins it with a 20-point margin, 47-27. SAR will advance to 6-4.
And that is the way you want to enter the playoffs as a team who wants to do well in the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you to the refs for a great game. SAR ultimately comes out on top. We're going to try and get you a post-game interview.
Refs are good guys. Refs are good guys.
The refs walk by, cracking a couple of jokes. So that is all. 47-27. SAR, like we said, 6-4. Flatbush falls to 3-6. SAR will be hosting a playoff game in a couple of weeks once we get back from February break. Their opponent is to be determined, as we will now try to get you a post-game interview.
Checking out.